Katy Perry can legitimately just be actually evil sometimes, and it makes it impossible to be a fan. Not only from the fact I'm supposed to be a straight man, but also just from how insufferable and, again, in some cases, blatantly evil she can be. I am a very big fan of her music, but she makes it very difficult with her awful, just awful behavior. I feel like Katy Perry fans have to consistently explain themselves. Like, there would be more explanation needed for somebody finding a Katy Perry song on your Spotify playlist than there would be if they found a photo of you with Osama bin Laden. Is that where you were the 11th of September? Katy Perry just seems to get herself involved in a series of completely preventable controversies and total shit shows non-stop. They almost always stem from her either acting awful or even just completely stupid. Whether it's her asking Neil deGrasse Tyson if math is related to science, or actually suing nuns and dying elderly veterans to steal their homes from them. Both of those things actually happened, by the way. What's next, Katy Perry? Are you going to try to start tearing down orphanages or stealing reservations away from Native Americans? She's becoming a villain out of a Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon. I'm half expecting her to kidnap Kesha and tie her to some railroad tracks. I swear she's just one evil act away from becoming an actual evil stepmother out of a fairy tale. She's this close to trying to feed Kesha an actual poisonous apple, I swear. Being a fan of Katy Perry at this point is like being in a romantic relationship with a toxic partner. No matter how many times you think it's all gotten better and that you're on good terms, they're just always one drink away from throwing furniture and getting the cops called. And look, she's not just losing favor with right-winged people, she's losing favor with everybody these days, okay? Even that political pandering song she wrote, Woman's World, the woke people she wrote that song for to literally just blindly pander to their politics, that same demographic hated the song. Do you know how bad propaganda has to be for the people whose bias it confirms blindly to still hate it? And for some reason now, she's dating the former Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. Isn't he, like, universally hated by, like, every Canadian? Look, I'm American, but didn't Trudeau run, like, Canada into the ground? I'm pretty sure I read that he had historically low approval ratings. I guess that would kind of be like if Katy Perry went back in time and started dating Richard Nixon. I didn't think you could reach levels of douchebaggery that outweighed Orlando Bloom, but by gosh, somehow Katy Perry found a way. One of the most unpopular prime ministers of Canada, who pretty much just tanked their entire economy. I'm going to be really upset if Trudeau tries to become an American citizen. I like Katy Perry's music, but Canada can have her, okay? If Trudeau tries to become a United States citizen, I think that's when people of the U.S. all come together and universally accept at least one form of an ICE deportation. Imagine trying to ship Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau across the Canadian border back. The Canadian border police are like, nope, America, listen. We've never threatened this before, but we swear we'll shoot you. No takesies backsies, America. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, well, that's just the couple to fuck up any dinner party. You hear their car pull into the driveway. Great. America's meanest pop star and Canada's worst prime minister. Let's hope Trudeau doesn't show up in blackface again or Katy Perry spit on another server. To make matters worse, I think she also defended Ellen DeGeneres. Well, I guess toxic people have to defend their own, right? And didn't like a single mom on American Idol accuse Katy Perry of, quote, mom shaming? She's a rare example of an artist who is very disliked, not because of their catalog, but because of how insufferable of a person they can be. I mean, everybody still loves John Lennon, and John Lennon was an awful person sometimes, okay? I like a lot of Katy Perry's music, but you definitely have to separate art from the artist sometimes. Who knows? Maybe she'll have a redemption arc.